Hello guys, welcome back to our stream. I don't know why that throne thing always has to mess up starts of streams, but it's what we gotta deal with, guys. It's what we gotta deal with. Dover, thank you for that quack. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh, Jacob is here, guys. Oh my goodness. I don't know if he's still here, but as he said, this is our last prompt for the day, guys. Last prompt for the month. Guys, I have reached the end of Drawlloween. I am about to be done. So if I can finish this character today, then tomorrow we'll be just adding clouds, adding some background. We will be through the woods, guys. I'm so excited. Night Ops, hello, Rotten Eyeballs, Cryptic Horrors, hello, Dover, Sean Doug? Oh my gosh. So many of you guys are here. So many. Ezzy, hello. Should you screenshot Zazu? You know what, Ezzy? I'm gonna do it right now. Because I keep forgetting. Here we go. I'll send it to you right now. Hang on, whereabouts are you? There you go. Alright. I'm gonna send it to you right now. I finished a week in advance, I know, but I still have to do the background. So I'm going to add some clouds and also like, obviously I have to do the colored in version. So I probably will not, you know, be able to do all of it in October, but at least I finished the sketch version. There's that. What the heck? Why does, oh my gosh, now it doesn't want to send to Ezzy. Who knows what's going on? There we go. I'm gonna open this one, and I'll send you a picture of little Zazu being really cute. There's like a couple, so I'll try and find the cutest one. Well, this one's one of the nicest pics of him. Why can't I drag and drop? Oh my gosh. It is refusing to send. Alright, I'm gonna see if this works. I'll try this one. See, I don't know what's up with it. It doesn't want to drag and drop into Discord on the iPad. I don't know why. That is so weird. This is also a really good pic of him. Let's try another one. Let me have a look. There's so many cute ones, honestly. Oh, you really see like his full tail in that one. So that's another good one. Let me have a look. I'm pretty sure there's also been one where he holds like a dummy or something, which is kind of cute, but I don't know where that one is. Also, if you want to check out his website, that leads to his Instagram page, which also has a ton of very cute pics of him. So maybe if you don't like any of these... Oh, that one's too powerful. Who knows, but he does have his own Instagram page where I share lots of pictures of him, and I'm pretty sure the one where he's like playing with his dummy will have that. I'll share a link to his Instagram page. There you go. It's okay, you know I'm busy, you're just giving me a hard time. It's okay, Ezzy. Honestly, this month, every year, my October is literally crazy. I am all over the place, I'm so behind. I got extra design work as well, so in the evenings, now I have that on top of Patreon stuff, on top of the vlog. So I feel like at this stage, I may not release a vlog for this month. I'm considering just doing like a double vlog for November, just because, you know, it's been really intense, and I won't be able to do that as well as Patreon stuff next week. So I'm gonna cancel the vlog for this month, but next month you guys get to see everything everything I did this month, as well as whatever I'll be doing next month. Command has been removed. It was part of an old inside joke. Yeah, we removed it because we were worried that people were gonna like misunderstand the spit command. So, but llamas, fortified llamas only weakness. How did you know? If enough people want it back, we can bring it back. We can bring it back. We just didn't want newcomers to think that, you know, we're just rude and just spit on everybody that comes into the chat, you know. It can get a little bit crazy and people might misunderstand that. So, but anyways, guys, give me vlog now. Sorry, Dover, gonna have to wait a whole more month. Llamas spit because they love you. It's true. It's true. So, guys, this is where the last character is gonna go. We have got so many done. Have a look at that. I'm so sorry that stream is so late. What happened was, last night while I was doing client work, I realized yesterday that the camera was completely full, out of storage, so I had to clear off all the videos off the camera, and I thought it finished overnight, but it didn't, because the camera's battery ran out, and so this morning, right before stream, I realized I had to copy off all the photos and delete them before I can stream. So there's that. That had to happen. But it's okay. At least that way there'll be more stuff in the vlog, called my adventures during the spooky season and whatnot. Exactly. Exactly. And you guys will get to see a lot of my Melbourne trip as well. Because next month, in what, like, it's not even that far away. Hang on, where are we? Calendar, can't you open? Windows sucks. Honestly, Windows is the crappiest OS ever developed. If this was a Mac, that would work. Now I have to bring up my Mac device to be able to see a bloody calendar. Would you look at that? Okay, so it is in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks from tomorrow, I leave to Melbourne. So I'm only here for another week, guys. I'm only here for another week. So, yeah, that means you guys get to see all of the little trip that I'm gonna go on. Second time this year that I go to Melbourne. I used to live there. But yeah, I had no idea earlier this year that I'd be going back to Melbourne. But yeah, it'll be fun. I'm gonna visit my brother, and yeah, we're gonna go do a lot of fun stuff. I'm also gonna be visiting one of my online friends, my gaming friends. He'll be coming to see us both as well, which will be super exciting, you know? Fun to meet online friends. How many games does a Mac support again? Dover, that's not important. That's not important, but true. You need a PC for games, but that's the only thing a Windows machine can do. Legitimately, you got a Windows machine, it's for games. That's it. Can't use it for anything else. Everything else has to be on a Mac. Legitimately, like you will pull your hair out. The moment I got a Mac, seriously, everything changed. It was so great. Guys, look what came. Look what came in the mail today. These. Jacob and I are both going to turn into fanged vampires this weekend. That's gonna be fun. So if my bat costume does not arrive before the weekend, I'm gonna be just a vampire, guys. Look at them. So the idea is you mold them to fit to your teeth, guys. Mold them to fit to your teeth. And there's like a bunch of instructions on the back. Bunch of instructions. So we're gonna go through all of that and make these, guys. Make these. Fantacular. Exactly. I'm pretty excited. He also ordered a Dracula cape. So, that arrived today as well, but I'm opening that with him tomorrow, so I can't show you guys until then. But yeah, we are gonna have a blast. I have to still have a look at how we're gonna organize possibly doing an in real live stream, which I promise you guys after today, I will start figuring out and I'll start announcing that for you guys. Because I need to see what kinds of events I can go to, what is actually on this weekend. But once I got that sorted out, I'll announce it on Twitter and I'll announce it on like, oh, thank you for the pities. Oh my gosh, I'll announce it everywhere so you guys can know. But yeah.
Some people say I look like a vampire, but when I look in the mirror I just don't see it.
Of course you don't see it! Of course! It makes total sense. Oh, Dover. The guy in the photo is like, this is how vampires smell. What? It's a bit cringe, right? It's a bit cringe. It's kind of like, yeah, I agree. Oh well, at least the fangs look good. At least the fangs look good. Shout out to the fang photo. Oh god. Alright, let me see. Thank you for being an inspiration. You hope I have fun, but October has been a great month. You started posting up art again on your wall, and it's been making you so happy, and it's thanks to me for inspiring me with my beautiful art. Essie! Oh my goodness! I appreciate that so much. If I can inspire just one of you guys to make art again and get back into it and everything, that is the best thing ever. That is the best thing ever. Art needs to be enjoyed, especially those of you who've been artists before, like in your childhood or maybe in your teens. Maybe you got out of it for a little bit. Get back into it, guys. Get back into it. Give it another go. You have no idea what you're missing out on. You've heard good things about those types of fangs versus the old ones that were like a retainer. That's a good thing you say that, Dr. Stone, because my fiance and I were considering both, and I said to him, because I'd worn retainers before, and I said to him, look, I can just imagine halfway throughout the night you wanting to take that retainer out because it's going to just bug you. And I told him, I think these are going to be so much more comfortable. And look, if they end up not being comfortable, worst case scenario, you just got to take them out. No big deal. No big deal. And plus, because they form fit to your teeth, they end up being the most comfortable fit you could possibly have because they're made exactly for you. But yeah, let's hope we get the whole mold thing done right. I've never done it before, so have to do it, have to give it a go. But yeah, it'll be exciting. It'll be super, super exciting. That was so chatty. Did I forget to give him pistachios? He doesn't get pistachios every day, Dover. This is him behaving badly because, you know, he has gotten too addicted to getting treats every day. Those that don't go too low in your mouth, they're like slightly extended canines. Ooh, so have you used them before, Dr. Stone? Those, the mold ones? What if you had to file your teeth to fangs? Might be uncomfortable in the moment, but comfortable in the long run. You know, Alien Frog, now that you say that, I did consider them. I did consider doing that. But yeah, just, you know, the discomfort, it was just like, maybe not right now. But like, you know, you gotta be committed, I guess. You're right, you gotta be committed to the look. It's true. Maybe next year. Are they reusable or one-time use? I'm pretty sure they're somewhat reusable. It doesn't really say, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure you can use them more than once at least. I don't think they'll, you know, die on you after just one-time use. Maybe like you can't use them for like years and years and years, but oh well. You've used them once years ago. They kind of fell out because they were really, really cheap, but they were really comfy. Worth trying out ahead of time if they're not one-time use. I don't think they're one-time use because it says on the pack, do not leave the appliance in mouth for more than 1 minute during the fitting process. So my thought is you essentially mold it and then you take them out, you let it cool for like 10 minutes and then it turns white. And then it says you can put it back in your mouth. And if you're not successful creating it, you can reheat the fitting adhesive and redo the process until you get it right. So it doesn't seem like there's anything saying once you put it in, it's done. So I feel like you can probably wear it more than once. I wouldn't say it's gonna last you like 10 years or whatnot, you know? It's not like a permanent vampire dental replacement or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure it can last you like a few months of enjoyment, probably. Hello, Punisher! How are you doing? You're full of good ideas in this old nugget of yours. You totally are. Totally are. I should have thought of you. I should have come to you and asked you for some advice before paying for those. If they can reuse, it would be good to try them out days ahead when needed to be ready. I agree, brother. That's what I want to do. Like, worst case scenario, if I create them and they're not reusable, it does appear that you can just reheat them and redo the whole process. So, you know, may just have to redo them on the day. It's okay. Try ahead of time to get them right. Yeah, I feel like this is a try ahead of time kind of thing, which I'm gonna do. So, Halloween comes around once a year or so. You say it's worth the single use. They weren't expensive. They were like really cheap. I got these off eBay for, I think it was like 13 bucks. I think it was like $13 for these. So not very expensive at all. Like there were cheaper ones obviously, but a lot of the cheaper ones I was a little bit concerned with because they didn't look as good and I wasn't sure whether the mold would actually set as well. So I went for like mid-range because there were definitely ones that were like way more pricey. Just grow your real teeth. The power is on you. Well, as Alien Frog said, I can just file them down. Just file them down, right? As long as nothing goes wrong on the day, yeah. Well, there's bound to be something going wrong on the day. Like, currently, my backup plan, if my outfit does not arrive, I'm just gonna go as a vampire. Alongside my fiance, we're just gonna be like a duo of 2 vampires. And that's okay. That's okay. So already something has probably gone wrong, which is fine. But yeah. So guys, I have decided to draw Snow White as a skeleton. And I need a reference of her dress, guys. But yes. A skeleton Snow White. Creepy. Definitely a Scarytale ending, won't you guys agree? Definitely. That is what we're gonna get done today, guys. Oh my gosh, the time! The time, where has it gone? So crazy. What did the dwarves do? It's more like she just never woke up. The prince kissed her and you know what? Real life happened. Real life happened. Who would have thunk? A poison apple, if I draw it in a hand, could have a bite missing. Oh, I'm definitely including the poison apple, Brother Wolf. 100%. 100%. Do I just... Oh my gosh, I hate this process. Cannibalism. Did you guys have to go there? Seriously? Cannibalism? Oh my goodness. In March, hello, how are you doing? Gosh, guys, you guys are dark. Seriously dark. Who would have thunk? Cannibalism, guys? Really? Alright, so The problem I see here is I really want to break this sort of, this section. But I'm not entirely sure where I want to put, like, because I could just put her back there, and then she's, like, rather tall. Probably is just the best thing to do. But then I'm worried about creating like a line. But if I create her here, we'll start trying that, because I feel like that if that does work, then that is actually the look that needs to happen. That your intrusive thoughts win. No one would ever suspect Dopey. He probably got the drop on all the other dwarves. No, poor Dopey. You were thinking she probably ate the apple, went into a coma, and the prince was supposed to find her, but lost his way in the forest and thought, there are other fish in the sea. You know how ruthless royalty can be. Totally. Exactly. He was like, too much effort. Too much effort. Why bother? She's overrated. Why would I? Why would I? You wish intrusive thoughts were outtrusive? They need to just stay out. Does that mean everyone else knows about your intrusive thoughts though? What was the witch's end goal anyway? Does her plot change at all with or without Snow White? I don't remember the story that well. Wasn't she just like paid by the queen and she just simply did it for the queen? Like, it wasn't really because, like, the witch didn't really care, but I feel like it was because of the queen wanting it. Wasn't that the case? It was the queen, yeah. I'm pretty sure it was the queen, and the queen just assigned the witch to do it. And the witch was like, well, you're rich and powerful, I get what I want from you, so I'll do it. And then that was that. So if he was hiding the whole time, he saw the thing go down. That's brutal! Queen was simply jealous of another beauty in the kingdom, and her mirror would no longer call her the fairest of the land. Yeah, exactly. So it was tragic. Absolutely tragic. See, if I close that, it could still work. Like, you could still see, because I'm trying to break that line. Got a real line going on there, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So I feel like we're gonna go and try this. Snow White's dress though. Let me have a good look. The queen was the witch? What? No. No, they were different, weren't they? Are you sure? Surely not. She's gonna hold that freaking apple. So was it like a mid-length? I can't remember the dress. I honestly can't remember. Oh my gosh. Damn, it's real. Only acceptable magic is one that acts as a portal, not one that gives fashion advice. Oh gosh. When the Snow White was a child, she wasn't a threat, but as she grew, the mirror acknowledged her beauty eclipsed the queen or witch. Okay, so what? The witch scenes were a disguise. The queen used magic to appear to trick Snow White. Are you sure? You came to bargain? You brought the AI dupe again, who's immune to my powers and all of magic. It negates it. I am fearless. I am fearless zone. Come at me. I've never heard that the queen was the witch. Never heard of it before. Does this mean I'm gonna have to draw like feet? Crap. I don't know. Gonna have to rewatch all of Disney, I guess. I guess so. Can you get a permit for Snow White gift? You don't need a permit, Stone. You can just link it. People who know the original Snow White story, even you remember it was the Queen disguised as a witch, although you don't remember the conversation she had with Snow White and how she convinced her to eat a cursed apple. I do have a drawing glove, Dr. Stone, because I don't want to, like, smudge. No smudging today. I really hate covering my drawing up, so I'm like, it's either that or the glove, you know. The original is horrific in many fairy tales. Well, this one is going to be even more horrific because Snow White dies. Snow White dies, guys. She becomes undead, though, don't worry. She becomes undead. One thing I didn't consider though is I need to have enough space for her arms and that freaking the freaking fruit, the apple, guys. I need to have room for that, so she needs to be more to this side. We'll see how we go. The best gift of all time, your face when you fart in the elevator and leave the next floor. That is savage, Dr. Stone. That is savage. Oh my goodness. That's right, folks. No more permits, but please keep the links family friendly and relevant to the topic of discussion. Everything else, like art review or general sharing, etc. We have lots of channels on Discord. Exactly. So, I decided because it's especially like recently with Dover not always being able to mod for me. Temporarily I'm going to remove all permits. If you guys behave and, you know, don't abuse the system like some people did in the past, then we all get to keep no permits on here, which would be wonderful. You know, as long as it's relevant in the conversation, it's fine. It's totally fine. You want to know what man sees a dead lady in the woods and his first instinct is to kiss her? Rotten eyeballs, that does not bring up many good thoughts in my mind. That brings up a lot of like, yeah, I agree. That's a bit twisted, right? I feel like that dude had some issues. Real issues. Always appreciating and respecting my affinity for my craft, Muthnecker. Just swinging by to wish the crew, alongside my cool self, a curious yet fascinating day. Now you must go to the dream realm for tomorrow. You will demand insight. Coffin Cake, thank you so much. Thank you for always stopping by and being encouraging and supportive. I really appreciate it. I hope you have good dreams tonight. Relevant fart jokes. Yeah, fart jokes. Bird farts all the time on this channel, guys. Fart jokes are relevant. Maybe have her arms up somehow in that space. She's gonna be holding the apple like this, looking at it. Yeah. We went through a brief time when link sharing was abused. Don't make us put our foot down again. Yeah, exactly. Don't test over like. We will. We will take it away. That works nicely. Yeah. Yeah, I hope so. It was you, right, Dr. Stone, that gave me the idea of doing Snow White? I feel like it was you. Pretty sure it was you. But yeah. Anyways, she's not gonna have a whole lot of flesh, guys. It wasn't you? Who was it? Who was it? You don't remember. It was one of you guys yesterday. Hello, Face Goofy! I'm good. I'm good. How are you? Don't be the reason we can't have nice things, chat. Exactly. This is why we can't have nice things. I don't even know the song that well, to be honest. You like that the nature spirit is leading the pack. Yeah, exactly. So friendly and wise. Wiser than them all. Well, except maybe like the end. At the end. Maybe not him, but like everyone else. Oh my gosh, he's like so much wiser. So much wiser. Alright, let's hope I can actually pull this off, guys. I gotta pull this off. I gotta. Skeleton hands holding an apple. Why do I set myself challenges like this? Like, why? My brain. My brain is just like, what the heck were you thinking, Naka? What the heck? This is hard. It's fine. We'll do it. Alright, and she's also gonna have like skeleton shown through here. And give us that looks like a bloody dress. It's not supposed to be her dress, it's supposed to be her rib cage, guys. It'll be a little bit more clear later, but it's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Alright, this is her neck. Last stretch, exactly. It was a great challenge. I did great. Oh, thank you. This is the last stretch, exactly. Last stretch. I feel like today's character probably I will be working on tomorrow as well. Because she is rather complex. And it is late. So probably finishing her up tomorrow, but that's okay. Is there gonna be a worm in that apple? Yes. Multiple worms. It's gonna be the most horrible apple you could ever eat. Ever. Now I've drawn skeletons before. She needs to have a large head. And question, do I give her hair or do I not give her hair? Do I only keep like the bow? I don't know. I think I'll start by just giving her the bow, like the typical like Snow White bow. That doesn't work. I'll start adding some hair, but we'll see. We shall see, guys. We shall see. I don't know if her head's big enough. Feels a tad small. I give her a bigger head, guys. The exaggerated collar feels like it's kind of a trope. It was even parodied in that Legend movie. What? If her beauty is to be undone by the queen, maybe scraggy, wispy hair. Ooh, yeah, that could be cool. She would be the whitest Snow White as a bone skeleton now. She's so wood. You're right. Oh my gosh. Didn't even think of that. She's so wood. Whiter than them all. That's what she wanted. Don't know. But yes, she needs to have a bigger head, guys. So white to the bone is the mood now. Round here it is. Exactly. Did I post any art on Instagram? You take look in bits. Did I post art on Instagram? You take a look in bits. I mean, I've been posting every day of October, if that's what you're asking, Face Goofy, so yeah. I've been posting a ton this month. I don't know if that's what you mean. But yeah, I have been posting rather a lot in this recent time period. Alright, so this comes out like that. And this bit goes in all the way like so. And I feel like her mouth needs to be open, so I'm gonna give her more space at her jaw so I can have a little more room with her teeth as well. Alright, and this is where the lower teeth will end. Always happy to see me here. It's too early for French streamers. Also, thanks to Dover for the sub 6 days ago. Oh, Taddy, I'm sure Dover would really appreciate that. Dover, it was so kind yesterday, gifting so many subs to you guys. It always warms my heart when you guys come on and actually show appreciation back. You can't wait for this piece to be coloured. It's going to be magnificent. Oh, Alien Frog, thank you. I'm excited. But I said to my mum just during lunch today, I said to her, I am so nervous colouring this piece. Like, there's not usually a lot of pieces lately that I dread, that I'm like, I'm really nervous to do this because, you know, if anything stuffs up, I can just redo. But this, I'm gonna have a really large piece of watercolor paper to work on, and it's daunting, guys. It's really daunting. I also did a really good job of planning placement. It looked like it was going to be tricky with fitting everything, but I did a wonderful job. Thank you, Alien Frog. Thank you. I really had to navigate how I was going to do it right near the end, with a couple of these characters being slightly, you know, a little bit more, I guess a little bit smaller helped a lot, so that was easier to fit them in. I feel like she'd be a wood spirit who would trick people into eating the apple or just offer it. And after they took a bite of both of their front teeth would get stuck in it as you're trying to remove the apple, the poison seeps into you and kills you. So now she just has apple teeth trophy of all of her victims. But that's just your headcanon. I love that idea, Rotten Apples. Maybe you should do a piece on that. Dover has deep pockets. Dover just has a gifting heart. If you could get him to buy you a new car, that would be great. Preferably a Ford Bronco. Oh, Alien Frog. We all want things. We all want things. I'm gonna start with these front teeth, I reckon. And now we're doing the bottom teeth. Thank you for the cheer. Oh my
Why
goodness.
not scan it on your computer and then color it digitally? I also did on a separate paper navigate my colors to see how well it blends on paper with my markers to fit each area of my art. Maybe that might help you in coloring this piece.
That's a good idea, Ezzy. I don't really think about doing that quite often lately because I only work traditionally. So yeah, like doing a color mock-up. That's a great idea. I should definitely do that. Thank you. Plot twist. Snow White was the apple all along. Only when reunited with her corporeal body did the reality shift back to baseline rotten soil. Oh no. Oh no. She was like fakely beautiful. You never know what's on the inside, guys. Don't judge a book by its exterior. Don't judge it by its cover, guys. You never know. There we go. I'm trying to get this, the inside teeth a little bit more obvious back there. There we go. There we go. Cool. Ezzy, thank you. Thank you for the biddies. Oh my gosh.
I think you should use whatever media you want to use. I was saying by example how I did it with my markers. Another suggestion may be taking tracing paper and redraw it so you can color it. That's of course if you want to color it at all. I like the pencil version personally.
Oh, Ezzy, the pencil version will still stay, by the way, guys. This will not be touched. So if I'm gonna do a watercolor version, it'll be totally separate. I'm gonna transfer this sketch onto watercolor paper and then do it. So, but yes, watercolor is what I want to do it in. But I love your idea of just coloring it digitally first so that I can get a feel for, you know, what I want it to look like. Because it's going to be quite crazy if I just start doing watercolor and not knowing what colors the characters are. So yeah, definitely. You were worried I had intended to color on top of this one. If I was doing that for the wolf, I would not have gone to this level of detail because the watercolor would definitely interfere with it 100%. My drawing reminds you of one of your favorite children's books, Les Coups de Porte. There is a scene where all the characters from the bedtime stories are walking in a line together. You spent hours trying to identify them all. That is so cute. Is it also like a horror one? Well, I'm fairly happy with her so far. I like the look. I like the look. But yes, we need to get the apple in, guys. The apple is gonna go over here. And behind this little dude's head, obviously. Cool. Now I need to figure out how to do arms, because that's the tricky bit. That's the tricky bit. And she's got to have, like, I think a bone has this sort of thing over here. And then it's got like some kind of a ball socket joint, I reckon. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. Let's hope Space Goth Princess is not here, because she will give me like an anatomy lecture right about now. She'll be like, that's not a ball, it's socket joint. That's name some kind of incredibly high-end medical term. And I'll be like, oh, I didn't know. My apologies. My apologies for completely ruining the names of these incredible body parts, you know. I did not know. Big step done, guys. Big step done. Big phew. This reminds you of the bedtime story where the wild things are. Yeah, why is that? I feel like this character makes a lot of people think of where the wild things are. Could have the far one just dangling and not connected. Oh gosh. I could. You're barely gonna see it anyways. If it weren't for the apple in the prompt itself, you'd say that's Abigail all grown up. Dava! Yeah, it is. It is. Insert medical jargon here. Benson Stuart Lynn, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, Little Corpse. How are you doing? Have a sit down and join us in this spooky parade. When you follow on 1 year ago, Instagram link said broken. Can't follow the page anymore. Wait, what do you mean, Face Goofy? What do you mean? My Instagram page? Are you meaning mine? Because I haven't blocked you. I don't think I've really blocked many people at all on Instagram, to be honest. Only like a few. Only a few that, you know, really deserved it, but I haven't blocked anybody, really. Oh my gosh, these bones. Confusing. So confusing to draw, guys. So confusing to draw. Can you imagine being a doctor and needing to stitch somebody up with all of these, like, fragile body parts? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, thank you. No, thank you. You love my creations? Thank you, Benson. You got removed. Oh, Face Goofy, that's weird. I would just imagine that's an Instagram glitch, because I haven't really removed anybody. But yeah, you're welcome to refollow if you want to. Only a few bad apples. Exactly, it's only been a few. Only been a few that I had to block. This all works, she just went there. I think what Face Goofy meant is like, she got removed, or he got removed. You know who we should block on Instagram? Those first comments people. Oh, Dover. Dover every night I post. It's like, sent to such and such. Sent to best art streamers ever. And then DM this art gallery. And it's just like, they're all fake. I just want legitimate comments. I keep deleting them. I legitimately, like, every time I post, I'm like, okay, wait for comment. Sit there for like a minute and then delete, 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 delete. Every time. It's so silly. You just had a thought, which is never good, about if kiwis or coconuts gained sentience and they act like little puppies, is it considered a mammal or still a fruit? You think you broke your mum with this question? What? I mean, if they act like puppies, I mean, I guess you would have to do, you would have to be like, well, do they give birth like mammals? What do they require to, you know, for nourishment? Do they still like create fructose or whatever to stay alive? Or what do they need to live? You don't know why the skull girl I'm drawing reminds you of the band Kyoto's? Could be the album artwork. Haven't heard of them before. Does it have like a Snow White on the album? It's definitely not a mammal. It'd be a fruit with sentience. Exactly. It would be its own species probably. They only act like puppies, so still fruit. Cut them up. Serve them as said. Serve them as salad. Dover, don't be so brutal. Don't be so brutal. Jail now. Dover, they're just puppies. They're just puppies. No being cruel to animals on this channel. No. We aren't eating the fruit puppies. Nobody eats the fruit puppies. Okay? You guys can go get yourselves your own food. No eating the fruit puppies. already decided. Oh my gosh, where's the other arm though? I'm gonna like try and fit it in here. We had to have a skeleton, guys. We just had to. I couldn't have left her out of it as not being a skeleton, so. There we go. There we go. To be fair, if kiwis and coconuts are acting like puppies, you first need some medication. I agree. Is it an animal? Is it natural? Is it a fruit? Is it really an animal abuse or yeah, survival? That's a good question. Rotten eyeballs. I don't know. Doing my brain in. If it's cute, it doesn't get eaten. Let's just say that. If it's cute, it doesn't get eaten. Dover Art sends you messages on Instagram and it's wired. What do you mean it's wired? So I feel like it's definitely got to go over this character. I'm gonna do it. There we go. And this, folks, is why I did not spray everything with fixative. Because of situations like this. Been really hard to pick that up, but that's okay because it won't matter as soon as I start adding the top layer. You won't even realize that was there. So yeah, okay. We're gonna go. Yeah. That fixes my composition. 100%. Alright. There goes another 20 minutes. Puppies and kiwis are puppies. That's cute. You didn't get any messages. Something seems to be broken. That's cannibalism. We are all mammals and they deserve a chance at life. Dover, please put the kiwi down. You're begging, Dover. You'll put the kiwi down. You don't like the fruit anyway. Coconuts, though, make you hungry. Why don't you like kiwis, Dover? Why don't you like kiwis? For the record, those of you who may be from New Zealand, We are not talking about people from New Zealand. We're talking about the fruit, guys. Talking about the fruit. All Kiwis are welcome here, unless you're a fruit. If Kiwis become mammals, you can get Kiwi milk. New Kiwi dairies. I feel like that's just Kiwi juice. Same thing, isn't it? Alright, let me just have a look. Still feel like it works. It's gotta be like that. Don't ask me how I'm gonna do the foot. I haven't thought of it yet. We'll get to that roadblock once we get there. We'll deal with it. Neka does not wanna think about that one right now. I mean, it's hard enough as it is drawing a bloody foot. Now I gotta do it without flesh on. Kiwis are people in New Zealand? Yeah, Kiwis are people from New Zealand. Good luck finding ripe ones that aren't overripe. Oh my gosh, Dr. Stone! No. No. Just no. Too hard to eat is why you don't care for them. That, and it's hard to get them when they're actually ripe. I feel like is it just because like you guys live so far away from where they're created? Because like all the kiwis I've had most of the time just tasted amazing. If kiwis become reptiles, they could remain cold-blooded and self-refrigerated. You could indeed. You could indeed. Alright, I'm procrastinating, guys, because I don't want to do this other arm. Because I'm terrified. Terrified of the arms, guys, but I gotta man up and I gotta do it. Gotta do it, guys. Well, flightless bird chopped up, says the guy who makes really good chicken biryani. Dover. Haley, hello! How are you doing? Honestly, don't know where the ones in stores come from, if you had to guess somewhere in South America. Maybe it's just because I had to travel really far, because I know we grow kiwis in Australia. And whenever I get them, they taste really good, but, you know. I mean, I have had them where they're not properly ripe, where, like, they're either overripe and they go mushy, or they're so fresh that, like, they never go ripe because they're just hard and sort of glass, like, when you cut into them. I've had that, but very, very rarely. Like, most of the time, kiwis just you take them with a spoon, cut them in half, take a spoon, and you scoop it out, and you, like, eat it like yogurt. Dangly arm! But Dr. Stone, I want her to, like... I wanted to be holding it. It's okay, winding down for sleep, doing some writing, doodling. How am I? What are you doodling? I'm doing good. This is my last prompt for all of Drawlloween. Once I've got that done, I am finished with the whole thing, guys. The whole thing. Most fruit has been selectively bred or modified to travel well. Most of the ones here are super hard. You know how you're supposed to eat them. It does not work. Unbelievable. That is so weird. So weird. Apples have been ruined for all the sake of transport to reduce bruising. Aww. Do you guys just have like really heavily modified fruit over there? Red Delicious, what a livening. Oh gosh. You poor things. You poor things, guys. Alright, I gotta do this like ball and soccer joint. Please, please, Space Girls Princess, do not watch the VODs. Do not watch the VODs, please. I beg you. Let's just hope she doesn't watch the VODs, guys. She will probably be like, Necker, that is not a ball and soccer joint. You got no clue, Necker. Don't even try. I cringe when you say that. I'll be like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Eternal apologies. Eternal apologies. I can draw it. I just can't know what it is. It's totally fine. Yes. We're done, guys, with the tricky part. That was the tricky part. That was the really tricky part. Limited time ban on Space Golf Princess. Yeah, maybe just ban her until this whole stream's over so that I don't say things like that. Home time! Oh, I'll talk to you soon. Enjoy stream, everyone. She's looking amazing. She is. I know, I'm really happy with her. One of the worst apple varieties commercially grown. Really? They're great over here. They were delicious like 30 or 40 years ago, according to your parents. Okay. Coconuts are amazing. If you remember correctly, coconut trees are the only ones where every part has a use, including the fruits, wood, and leaves. Braeburn apples and Fuji apples are your favourite. Problem is too many people care how the fruit or veg looks instead of how it actually tastes. Yeah, that's silly. That's silly. Was Red Delicious one the pie specific varieties? Only good for pie? I don't think so. Over here, Red Delicious is actually nice, so. That has driven all this terrible fruit and veg that you can bounce like a basketball. Ugh. Red Delicious are now like wet sawdust instead of apple skin. No! Justin, I can't do it at the moment. I'm so sorry. I promise after this whole Drawlloween project, I will do it for you guys. I will do it. Gotta appease the anatomy, folks. It's not possible. Don't try. Don't try. Well, I want to try. Alright, we also gotta do like, skeleton band works. Let me have a look. Skeleton band.
They're here.
Don't think it works. Oh, it does work. Heck yeah, it works, guys. Oh my gosh. Dancing with the skeleton. Heck yeah, perfect timing too, Justin. I know, right? Fairy fingers. Hello, how are you doing? All of the zombies, guys. The fairy zombies have raided us. Hang on. Stream Deck is lagging on me, guys. There we go. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for raiding us. Commander Shepherd, hello, welcome back. Guys, please go and check out the amazing fairy fingers. They just raided us with 13 zombies. Look at your artwork. That is beautiful. Look, that is such a sick mask. I love that. That is so sick. How cool is that? Did you draw with that on? Oh my goodness. Please tell me you did not draw with that on. Oh my goodness. Anatomy folk impression. Yeah, you can't just have bones. It's got to be ligaments to connect the tissue, but with so many muscles, it can't stand up right. This concept is so flawed because, like, physically, it couldn't stand up. So, like, this is non-physically based thing isn't accurate. Exactly. Oh my goodness, your artwork is beautiful. So beautiful. Not the donkey milk. They force you to wear it for 10 minutes while you paint. Oh no, I could not. I could not. Guys, we just got a plushie hug redeem. Plushies rule on this channel, guys. Plushies rule. I have got my very adorable raven, guys. My very adorable raven. Look. Look at that cute little face, guys. So soft. So soft. Plushie hugs to you all, guys. Plushie hugs to you all. But yeah, Pharaoh Fingers. Please tell us what you did on your stream today. Please tell us. Oh, we have Bert the farting hippo too. Alright, let's go. Bert the farting hippo. Let's go. He's gonna do a fart for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Bert is our little stream mascot. He helps keep the stream aroma nice. Nice and aromatic, guys. But yeah, please share with us what you created on your stream. Drop a link to your social media if you like. And we'd love to have a look. Also, guys, I am currently working on the last prompt on this drawing, which is Scarytale ending. So I'm doing a I'm doing a creepy Snow White, guys. A creepy ass Snow White. Stream aroma. Magic would have to animate any skeleton so it would replace all the physical functions regardless and could even twist the original configuration to any desired effect of the necromancer. Thank you! Thank you, I have been salvaged. Take it all in, fellas! Sniff it in, guys. Sniff in Bert's beautiful aroma. You were painting Beetlejuice tonight on a postcard. You have to read and dip tonight though. It's late and your brain is fried. You need the sleeps. No worries. Well, thank you so much for rating us. I really appreciate that. And thank you again for sharing your community with us. I appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful night. We will try our best to make your lovely community feel welcome. We might bury them though. We usually do things like that on the stream. You know, they'll become undead. They'll be okay. They'll be okay. Beetlejuice sounds so cool. I wish I could have seen. I wish I could have seen it. Must have been an epic stream. Right. The other tricky part is going to be her feet, guys. I know that, I know that. So let's have a look. Need refs for all of these because it's just like too much, guys. All right. Yikes. Yikes, I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. Why did I decide to make her have bare feet? Oh my gosh. Sometimes I have the stupidest ideas. I don't even know if this is gonna look like anything realistic. We shall see and find out. thank you so much for the biddies over. I appreciate it. And also, hi Mobile
They
Zone
say
and
the
Poppy.
wheel was one of the best inventions, but I think it's rather shovel, because it's groundbreaking.
Oh dear. Oh dear. It really is. It really is. Alright. I need to we need to get the other leg. Brush up the other leg. Come on. Come on. Don't let me down now. Come on. Google, you can do it. I know you could do it. You got it. I believe in you. Give me the other side. Unfreaking believable. No, other side? Are you serious? There we go. There we go. That'll work. Cool. Alright. We're doing this, guys. We are doing this. Don't know how it's gonna turn out, but it's happening. It is happening, guys. If you stick to the path, you'll see an eyebrowless Necker ready to lie down gently in your grave, and if you need any refreshments, just ring the bell. Exactly what Right My Balls said. It'll be the last thing you see is an eyebrowless me. The last thing you see, guys, before you die and get buried. You might come back to life, though. Everyone usually does. Probably not the same as they were before, but some way, shape, or form, you guys somehow come back to life again at the end of the month. You stay dead for about a month, and then you go on your little way again, and you can choose to be buried again. Most do. Most do. What? Already? Are you serious? No. No. Well, the framework is done, guys. So, that was the trickiest part. That was the trickiest part. I don't know why that bit is so... Oh, because that's the freaking... Now I understand what's going on. Alright, okay. That's why this was here. Because that's the sleeve. It's asleep. And I'm going to fix this bit up. That's got to come down over here. What did you do, Dover? Dover, no! Don't make him die! I'm supposed to do something with it. If you're looking at it all stream and you're paranoid about it for some reason, you feel like it's bloody. Oh no! Dover, you had to go there. Why? It looks real happy. She's gotta have like one bad tooth though. One bad tooth. She obviously, you know, has been dead for some time, so you don't keep all your teeth when you rot in your grave. Eric! We were just talking about the thing you made me famous for. My eyebrow is me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How are you doing, Eric? How are you doing? There she is, guys. There she is. You're so sorry to inflict this upon me. Stuff like this shouldn't be going on among friends. You should have thought of that beforehand, Derek. You should have thought of that. Oh my gosh. Actually coming in handy scaring others. It's great for Halloween. I will say that. It's been great for Halloween. So I gotta make sure everyone can see that the leaves are in front. So I gotta make them more clear. Because he's in the front. She's all the way in the back. That's gotta be obvious. There we go. This is gonna be both so much fun to watercolor and also absolutely terrifying, honestly. I can't decide which is gonna be more. I feel like I'm gonna go through a lot of emotions with this one. I feel like that is... guys, it's making a mess again because, you know, I'm blending everything. The gloves don't work properly enough, I feel like. Look. That wasn't there before. I don't want to spend the rest of the week cleaning this thing. Alright, I feel like my only option is to do this again. Why is there so much stuff on here? Oh my gosh. No idea what that was. But yeah, only option left is to cover this area so I do not smudge it, guys. Only option left for me. she's looking good. She's looking good. I mean, considering, all things considered, she is looking good, guys. Like, yeah, she's not exactly in the best shape she's ever been, but you gotta consider the circumstances, right? And based on that, I don't think she's doing too shabby. She does look like Abigail, right? She really does. Alright, this has got to go a little bit darker. You'd like to be remembered for something else. What, your burnt cookies, Eric? So you're the legendary eyebrowless NECA creator. It's an honor. Oh my goodness. You mean that's much better than the Brawlers monster creator? The palette, really? Yeah, well, I gotta, because otherwise I'm smudging. Snow White is really scary. In this, she is. She definitely is. Stupid little beach! Thank you for the follow! Welcome, little corpse. We love people who love to go to the beach. But yeah, hope you have a good time here. Groot? It's not Groot. But he does look a lot like him. It's like Baby Groot, right? Baby Groot. Yeah, it's for the prom treacle. The prom treacle. Exactly. We're currently drawing Snow White in for Scarytale ending, guys. Scarytale ending. So yeah, I'm doing 31 prompts of Drawlloween. This is the last one, guys. The last ever one. Well, not ever, because I'm definitely going to be doing Drawlloween again. Not next year, because next year I'm getting married in October, and I really just don't want all the stress of Drawlloween on me. On top of getting married, you know, it's going to be a hectic time. I'm going to be super busy, and I am way too busy with Drawlloween. I know that I'm just not going to be able to help myself. So, I'm not going to do Drawlloween next year. It's a bummer. But it's okay. The year after, and the year after that, and the year after that, I'm going to keep doing it, guys. Keep doing Drawlloween. Because it's just way too fun. Way too fun. Congratulations on the happily ever after. Thank you, thank you. The skeleton stay white, yeah. Have I always had a nose piercing? You think this is the first time you notice it? No, Eric, I got it in August. Got it in August on my birthday. August the 5th. So I've had it for a few months now. And I will say, out of all the piercings I've ever had, this is the easiest one to get, guys. I always thought they're like super painful to get and you pretty much die and pass out. Let me tell you, super easy, super easy. It'll feel like really nasty the week after. It'll be really painful. But after that week, really, like it's barely an issue. Barely an issue at all. I'll definitely say it is my favorite ever piercing because you get to enjoy it very quickly. Whereas other piercings, like I got my second lobes pierced 2 months, I think, 2 months before I got this pierced, and I still can't take them out. I still can't use them. They are giving me grief every single day. Don't ask me why, guys. Don't ask me why. So yeah, when it comes to piercings, septum piercings are actually really easy. Really easy. You want to get drunk at the wedding? Why? Drunk on what? Chocolate? It's gonna be a lot of chocolate. I'm getting married and I'm bummed out about missing out on Drawlloween. It's been like ever since I started Drawlloween, there has been nothing stopping me from doing Drawlloween. Nothing. I'm just bummed out that it'll all happen at the same time. Like, I wish there was a way that we could do like Drawlloween, then married, you know, all in the same year, but it's just not going to be super practical. So that's just that. It's just what we got to work with, and that's okay. But yeah, it's going to be a super exciting time. And I'll definitely be showing you guys all of my wedding stuff in my vlog and probably on Instagram as well. So if you guys want to see a goth wedding, you guys can check that out when it happens. I feel like I've actually done her eyes better than how I did Abigail. I don't know. I feel like I've kicked it up a notch. Having the extra time to plan and get everything right for the wedding for a year is probably a good thing anyways. Yeah, like, well, we would have had more time if we had started planning immediately after getting engaged, but we didn't. We sort of just, you know, wanted to chill out and not have to start immediately like planning and stuff. And really, we've got like most things actually organized, so as long as we stay on course, it'll be like really easy to plan. Because yeah, weddings are like not the easiest thing to plan for. Like if you just want to get married, you don't really want to like take a lot of photos and do much, then you can definitely do that. But we want to sort of make it special and add a lot of photos. We want to theme photos and stuff like that. So that requires a little bit of planning. So yeah. Heck yeah, you'll check it out. No worries. Where am I planning to get married at? I probably won't reveal the location ahead of time, Alien Frog, but I'll tell you guys afterwards just because, you know, being the internet and all, and I'm probably going to be saying the day we get married. I don't want people flooding, you know, to the venue if that happens. But I'll definitely share the venue with you guys afterwards. And hey, I can DM you. If you send me a message on Instagram, I'm happy to DM you because I know you're not weird and all of that. So the things we gotta do online sometimes, oh my gosh. It's just like, seriously. That's a good call. He was so ready to get a plane ticket to Australia and flush my penny. Eric, I am not going to shave my eyebrows off for my wedding. Am I getting married in Slovakia? No, it'll be cold there. It'll be cold. You're a little weird. Everyone here's a little weird. Stupid little bitch. Everyone. It's okay. Alright, this apple's gonna have like a nice red shine over there. I remember as a kid, it always used to be so hard for me to draw anything with like a lit area, like an apple, if it was spherical. I always thought, oh my gosh, that's so hard. Now it's really not one of the hardest things for me to do. So we're going for a beach wedding? No beach wedding, goth wedding. I should do my wedding live on Instagram. I might do like live stream certain parts, I don't know. I might. But more than likely, you know, it's going to be too hard to manage because I'm not going to be part of that. So more than likely I'll just be sharing everything afterwards. Goth people can get married on the beach too, no judging. It's true. It's true. Goth wedding on the Black Sands beach of Hawaii. Ooh, that would be cool. That would be cool. No black beaches here though. No black beaches here. Her hand is in like just the wrong placement for this. So she's making things really tricky because of where she's laying her finger right on the spot where I wanna add this little highlight. So damn it! Why you gotta be so mean? And also this needs to be a lot brighter. Sandy's made of obsidian glass from volcano. What? Really? It's pitch black with no lights. Put on the ring will be like a freaking wedding game. Oh gosh, can you imagine? You're going to Hawaii next year after your sister's baby has been born. It's going to be on February. That'll be so cool. Speaking of seagulls, I nearly took you out one time because you had a bag of sweet bread. And don't ask why you had specifically bread at the beach because that's irrelevant. Why did you have bread at the beach, Rotten Eyeballs? I want to know now. See, over here, it's magpies. And currently, it is their breeding season. And when it's their breeding season, they swoop you down. And there was actually a lady who died because they flew into her spine. So they can be pretty savage, guys. Pretty savage. But yeah. They like to swoop you. And then there's like, to make it even worse, then there's people that are afraid of birds. And so some people, when I want to show them Zazu, they're like, no, I'm afraid of birds. Like, what the heck? Why? Why? Probably because of those, because they swoop them down. I don't know. Why would people be afraid of birds? Birds are nice. Yeah, I don't know. People are weird, guys. Alright, but the apple has to be like, chewed, right? Chewed, bitten, rotten. Alright, and I gotta do a worm coming out of this apple. Multiple worms, guys. Multiple worms. Where am I gonna put the other worm though? So I wanna do this apple's gonna be like a little banged up, guys. Banged up apple. Like the ones we were talking about tasting disgusting earlier. This is like that, except worse. Much worse. So many worms all over this apple. Oh, great. That's great. That is great. Because apple pie's already taken it. Why are they called magpie? They aren't even a pie. I don't know. That's a good question. Now that is savage Halloween. Magpie diving death. Yeah. Fun fact, to catch a magpie, dig a narrow deep hole, put some mirror shards in it. The magpie can't fly straight up. It needs a running start, so it's trapped. What? Really? That's crazy. Because you have no idea. You think your mom gave it to you, honestly. You feel like she set you up for failure that day. Oh, rotten eyeballs. No. The bread fairy of misfortune. Alright, people, you will be abandoning us or carry on our greetings to a different place. No worries, Eric. We bid you farewell. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for continuing the legend. Why are hummingbirds called birds? Not even birds. Have I seen them morph before? But they're cute. They're cute birds, though. They are birds. What do you mean? They are birds. They count. They're valid. Okay, so I have to do the skeleton, guys. You have to do her rib cage. Let's just hope Space Goth Princess doesn't like watch this VOD, because I feel like she's gonna have like so much to say about the anatomy and being like, oh Necker, face palm, not that. Oh no, Necker, not that. Let's just hope for my sake. Goth wedding should have goth dinner and goth DJ. There's definitely gonna be goth music. Some. Bioluminescent phytoplankton washes up on the beach, and under a starry night, it's best in your opinion. Ooh, that would be so beautiful. Birds aren't even real? Just all surveillance spots to keep track of us. Yeah, didn't you guys hear about that? Years ago, the government captured all the birds, killed them, released a bunch of bots, and they're just there for surveillance over us. Birds aren't real, guys. Birds aren't real. Zazu's not real. No. So hummingbirds aren't even a problem. Like, have you seen giraffes? Bunch of freaks. I don't even know how a giraffe manages at life. Have you seen a giraffe kick a lion before? Wow. That's savage, guys. That's savage. Don't mess with a giraffe, guys. When I was little, apparently, I wanted to go feed a giraffe, and my parents didn't actually think they would go all the way up to it. And I just kept going and going and going. And this was like not a tame giraffe. It was like in a nature reserve, and I just kept walking to it. Oh my gosh. Kids need more fear sometimes, I feel like. Fear keeps you alive. Fear is good sometimes. Giraffes always remind you of this comedy piece by Jeff Dunham and his puppet Peanut. Do you think if a giraffe were to throw up, it takes like an hour or something? That's a good question. Do giraffes actually throw up? That's a good question. Zazu's like a security system, and the sounds are because he needs new batteries. Much like a fire detector. Please change the batteries. I know. Have you ever heard a giraffe hum at night? It's actually terrifying. No, that's not real. No. Tell me it's not real. Tell me that's not real. Have you seen a camel regurgitate his stomach? Yeah, I've seen that, definitely. Because they've got, what's it called again? It's a crop in a bird. A bird's got a crop, but they've got like, what is it that mammals have? Where they store their cud. What's that organ called? Because I know they got one. But yeah, they got that. Doesn't it start with like an R or something? I feel like it starts with an R. I don't know. It's alright, sounds like souls from the Shadow Realm crossing over an owl. Ron Ibles, have you heard the Potu? Type in a YouTube Potu call. It's super creepy. Super creepy, guys. Gotta check it out. Potu is like a bird that looks like an owl, but it's not even related to an owl. So, yeah. Also, I wanted to have a look. What the heck? Come on, come on. There we go. And I wanted to do like lace. Kind of like a lace-like pattern on here. What else? What else? Also, I think her dress has got to have like, what happens to it actually? I feel like it does this sort of thing. I'm just kind of doing a bunch of refs I found online, so I'm not actually refing off any singular piece, just a couple of different ones, and it's making my life kind of tricky actually, because now I'm trying to join together so many different designs, and not all of them like to work together. But it's fine. It's fine. It'll be totally fine. You'll be right back. No worries. No worries. It's going on really, really well. Thank you, Dover. Thank you. What's going on? I'm good. I need an apple. I got an apple. No, thank you. I'll pass. I'll pass. I think I'm good. Think I'm good. Positive. Maybe I should actually do a cosplay of like a creepy, a creepy Snow White one year. I think I should do that. I think that'll be cool, guys. That'll be cool. What do you guys reckon? Should I do creepy Snow White dress up one year? I think that's a fantastic idea. Winklebot, thank you. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. You don't have an iPad, but you got an apple. You got an apple. At least you got that. At least you got that and not some crappy Samsung tablet. And actually, the lace was meant to be on the other side. Not that side. This is the lace. This is the lace. There we go. What? Worm Ceramicas here? Hello? Welcome. Guys, Worm Ceramicas rated us a couple of times this and last week. So please check them out. Check them out. I can't tell whether I wanted to do this, but I feel like it's a good idea. Because the other idea I had... I think I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with this. I really like it. I really like it. There's so many Snow White dresses I could go for, guys. It's just like, which ones to pick? Which ones to pick? But yes. I find lace super tedious to draw, but at the same time, it's just so gorgeous when you do get it right that it's always like, do I do lace or do I not do lace? It's so worth it in the end though. So worth it in the end. You're right, I gotta do something different as well. You're looking so royal, guys. Look at her. Alright, now for the other side. I completely forgot what happens on... Oh yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. Totally not poisonous at all. Like Snow White, she's your favorite evil queen. Oh my goodness. Do you like this version of her as well? You think it should actually be an outfit in Fallout? That would be so cool. You appreciate the shoutouts, but 110% not necessarily. Super happy to chill and enjoy the vibes. We just appreciate being able to shout you out, Whimsical, because you have a unique type of stream, and I feel like it's really underrated, and it needs some more exposure. It needs some more exposure, so people gotta go check it out. There's too much of the same, you know. Different is good. Different is good. Well, that's a lot of lace, guys. Plays out like a normal day. Yeah. Oh, where's Fremika? I promise you, when I joined this platform, so many others did the same for me. Phoebe, Cesar, Charles. Charles is a big, massive reason why my stream ever got noticed. Vivi as well. So many other artists helped me grow on this platform, and it was just mind-boggling. Like, I felt so so small and so insignificant, and I felt like I didn't feel like I was worthy of, you know, the shout-outs and the support or anything like that. And they still showed it to me, and I really appreciated that. So I just want to give back to those around me the same way that was given to me when I started out. Would be really happy to 3D print me something. Or send me an inkwell. I would have to pay you though. I'd feel too bad. That costs money. That costs money. You know what? There's been like, I've always wanted to 3D print my Ghost Bunny character. He's on my Instagram account, and I've always wanted to do a 3D print of him. He is absolutely adorable. I feel like she's absolutely gorgeous right here at the start of this parade. Like, I needed a character that was really gonna like draw in the eye, be the focus of attention at the start of this parade. And she really does all of that. She really does all of that. So I'm very happy. I'm gonna make it darker around the lace, because that way the lace will stand out. So I have a question, guys. I don't remember. Does Red Riding Hood's grandma actually get eaten, or does she just hide under the bed? I don't remember. I feel like she hid under the bed. She didn't get eaten, right? Jacob goes for live. Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome, little cops. You could definitely try to model and print that. You're not very good at modeling though. That's okay, that's okay. But yeah, a print or something, I mean a toy or something for Zazu. That could definitely be nice. You're loving her regal Ortho Highness. She's gotten eaten. She got eaten and the woodsman had to cut her from the stomach of the wolf. Oh yeah, you're right. Now I remember. Damn, a savage. What a savage kid story. Oh my gosh. Then we tell kids they can't watch horror movies, they gotta have parental permission, but we read them like bedtime stories like that. What the heck? What the heck? Poor grandma.
Do you think Snow White wears an Apple Watch? I guess she tried a Fitbit first, but 6 out of 7 dwarves were not happy.
Oh my gosh. Damo, where'd you get that one? They did save her at least. Yeah, they did, I guess. There's multiple ways that went down. Some say she got eaten and got Red Riding Hood too. He ate her and the lumberjack had to chop her out, and that's where that happens, and he accidentally kills them both just because he wants the wolf dead. Oh my gosh. That one's even worse. Oh my gosh. So one impossible thing thought of was, how do you get your other account back? It was stolen. You streamed art and had 2,000 followers, so you lost everything. You have like 7 followers now, but you're grateful for them. Now just working on some art, exploring some talented art streams like myself, and trying to get some new channel ready. Oh no! Jacob goes through life. That is devastating. That is absolutely devastating. Did you have 2-factor on? Have you contacted maybe Twitch as well? You could maybe try that, I don't know. But yeah, can we have a shout out for Jacob Goes Through Life? Guys, please help him get some new followers. He's an art streamer. Let's help him get back on his feet. That's rough. That's real rough. Make sure you got 2-factor on this time. If you haven't already had that on, make sure you got it on. You did? They said that your donation link was redirected and that it wasn't accessible. What do you mean donation link? So can you see my future Blender render streams? Aww. Yeah, it really sucks. I've seen a lot of that sort of thing happening on Instagram as well. I don't know why, but for some reason accounts get hacked or people lose access to accounts, or even and what? Muted or lose sound? Guys, am I muted? Am I muted? I don't know. I don't think I'm muted. Still showing up that there's audio. It might just be you. Well, it was muted. What was that? I don't know. I don't know. You lost sound for a few seconds? Stream went crazy for a minute there. Oh my gosh. I have no idea. I have no idea, guys. No idea. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I lost my account, not my account, but I lost half of the posts on my account for some time. I contacted Instagram, but yeah, basically they don't really do anything about anything anymore. So, I just waited, and after some time, my post came back. No explanation why they got removed for some time. I didn't have any warnings or anything on my account, so it wasn't that. And yeah, it was the weirdest thing ever. But I just lost a bunch of posts for some time and they all came back. You turned your headphones all the way back up and it came back on. I'm so sorry it was so loud. That means a lot. I really hope you can build things back up, Jacob Goes Through Life. But just make sure whatever you do, just make sure that you have two-factor on this time. Whoever it was stole your art and passed it off as their own. The old account was banned, hence the name Jacob Goes Through Life 1. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That is crazy. Well, I really hope for your sake it's a thing of the past. And I gotta do this other foot as well. Again, guys, don't get on my case for anatomy. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just winging it, guys. Just winging it. Not a medical professional. Well, I feel like blending all of this, and at that point, I think she'll be well on her way, guys. couldn't you just wait a little bit? Thanks to all of us for trying to help. You're welcome. You lost your old Instagram. You got locked out and couldn't get back in, and then they deleted your account. No, you lost your Discord account. Someone hacked you. Guys, no, this is terrible. Whenever you can, if an account is really important to you, try to have two-factor on, guys. Onwards and upwards from here. Exactly. If you reach 100 follows, they lock it under suspicion. Why'd they do that? Same thing happened to you on Instagram. They just took yours away from you. It's still up, but it was just weird. Same thing happened to your friend. A lot of weird stuff happens on Instagram. It's so strange. You have to go to bed. You have school in the morning, but you will be back with the updates. Thank you for the support. No worries. Well, you're very welcome. Glad you've joined us. Do you guys ever hear your family on the phone and then you're like trying to figure out who they're talking to just based on the conversation, like what's being said, and you're like, who's that? And then you think you're right and you're not, and you're trying to figure it out. Yeah. I always like playing that game. Missing posts is sometimes due to a reset in the server's necker. Nothing to worry about in majority of cases. Stuff like that can mostly be restored even if they go missing. Okay, well that's good to know for the future, because I freaked out so bad. It was weird that you had to refollow everyone. Yeah. Two-factor authentication is very important, guys. Might seem like a hassle at first, but it's worth it. But in cases like missing posts, there's nothing to worry about. It's mostly a server reset, and things like that can be restored anytime. Yeah, well there you go, guys. Nothing to worry about if it's just missing posts. But yeah, keep two-factor on, guys. On. Don't think it's useless. Just do it. Just do it. Even if you've just gotten started with your account and you don't know if you're gonna grow big, just do it. Because by the time you do grow big and you do have a lot of followers, you might feel like you don't even remember that you've done it or not. And by then someone's already decided to try and hack you, and then it's too late. So just do it. And it's also nice because then, you know, you get to keep your username and stuff like that, which is lovely. Stacy, thank you for the follow. Welcome, Level Cox. Alright, I gotta erase these lace bits because I've gone over them, and we gotta have them nice and clear. I love her lace outfit. Don't press suspicious links, even for friends, yeah. Gotta head off, but you're so glad you could catch a bit of my stream and watch the lace and shading come to life. Send the bunny over and you'd be more than happy to give a go at rendering it. No worries, Slime Ceramica, no worries, thank you. You don't think they want your phone number, because if they get hacked or your account again, they have more information about you, and technically it's up to the organization or business to deter hacking, but there are plenty of precautions that we as users can take to avoid even the slightest risk. Exactly. Like, to some extent it is our responsibility, you know, it is our thing to take care of and be responsible for. But yeah, there are definitely things that can be done to help us out. I feel like the only thing really that I'm seeing that I want to focus on next is this head of hers, her skull. All right, let's give it a go. Let's try and give her a beautiful, the most beautiful skull you'd ever seen in your whole life. So we're gonna do, guys. Most beautiful skull ever. I'm gonna pull up skull ref. Skull. Wait, come on. Skull ref. Need a skull ref. There we go. That's a rather fitting one. Oh, thank you for the biddies. Oh my gosh. The Snow White is so good, thank you. There we go. Now she's starting to look a little bit more alive. That's a little bit ironic, but she is. She is. Alright, I like that. I like that. Some more blending. And I reckon she is close to being done, guys. Just almost there. Did not think that I could finish her today, guys. I really hadn't expected that. There we go. Oh my gosh. She is terrifying. Look at her. Absolutely creepily terrifying, guys. Has that music stopped, guys? I feel like it has. I don't hear anything, or is it just like super quiet? A couple of these songs in this playlist, I've noticed actually have like empty endings, like they just sort of carry on into nothingness. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. But yeah. I am super happy with her, guys. Super happy. Zazu loves that bell so much. It's too quiet. You can't hear it. Yeah, it was the end of a song. As always. There we go. So much of her, guys. So much of her. Well, I'm going to remove this so we can have a good look at her. Because I feel like she's done, guys. She is all done. Oh my goodness. So, well, thank you for the biddies. Thank you. Oh my gosh. She looks so nice. There we go. Wow, she was a challenge. She was definitely a challenge. You were told to pick a password 8 characters long, so you picked Snow White and the 7 dwarfs. That's so good. You need to head out. It's currently 4 a.m. here, and you need to get up in the morning to be able to stay with the schedule you've made for yourself, because even skinwalkers do self-care. There you go. Skinwalkers do self-care. It's true, guys. Well, Rotten Eyeballs, I hope you have a lovely rest. It is end of stream anyway, so, you know, he stayed right up until the last minute. That's good zombie mode. Oh my gosh. You don't like that they want your phone number because you get hacked or your account again, they have more information about you. Well, the idea is they don't, they can't get into your account as easily if they have your phone number. It's incredibly difficult. It requires like a real professional to hack into an account with two-factor, so it'd be pretty safe. But yeah, there we go, guys. So I'll show you guys all of the characters. That is the start. We have done it, guys. We have done it. What's text to speech? If you cheer bits, you can do text to speech. There you go. I'm really glad I put her in front of the ghost, because now I don't have like a super weird kind of composition. So far, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the 300 biddies. But those are all of the characters, guys. All of the characters. Have a look. There's so many. So many. So we did Cheshire Cat yesterday. But yeah. Try to zoom out. There you go. Now you guys can see most of it. Most of it. Not all of it, but most of it. But yeah. I am so happy that I finished this character today. I didn't expect to finish her. I was thinking tomorrow's another day. But tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a bunch of clouds in the background. And also like just give the characters some footing. So add some soil or whatever to the foreground that looks like they're walking. But yeah. They're a spooky parade, guys. They're a real spooky parade. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them. It's been a lot of work. So how long has this taken all up? I can count, Rossam. It has been done on live stream though, so that has sort of kicked it up a notch and taken longer. But I will be able to add all of the streams together and figure out how many hours I've spent on it. But you're talking about months of streaming every day for like 2 to 3 hours, pretty much. So yeah. So I would say at least 3 hours per character, so that's... You guys do the math. You guys do the math, I ain't gonna do the math. 30 characters, guys. 3 hours each. Get to reach the peak and create what I intended, but look how far I've come. You're really proud of me. This is amazing. Thank you, Dova. Should the Black Lagoon guy should the Black Lagoon guy should be petting the fish pet. He should, I guess. He should. But he's carrying him. He's carrying him. What is math? Baby, don't hurt me. No, no maths. No maths. Math is, it's like the worst thing you can do to anybody. Text message broke. Looks like there's some fixing to do, or maybe it'll fix itself next stream. What? Why'd it break? Now that song is stuck in your head. Oh my gosh. 4 weeks so far, right? It's been longer than 4 weeks I've worked on this, brother. Because I started mid-September, I think. But yeah, it must have been that audio glitch a while ago. That's weird. Let's hope it's fixed next stream, because it was working earlier this stream. Definitely was. But yeah, she looks great. I'm so happy with her. I don't know what's doing like a weird shine for you guys. That's how she actually looks. You guys are getting a really weird glare. But yeah, that's much better. Really weird glare. But yeah, she will be posted as the last character. I'll post her on Patreon, probably like in tonight or a few days. And yeah, you guys will see her on Instagram later, but she'll be on Patreon pretty soon. Only seems we lost music after the mute event. You guys don't have music at the moment? Fantastic frets. No worries. Well, guys, this will be available as a print probably once I finish the watercolor painting for it. So end of November. If you guys do prefer having just a grayscale version of this, let me know and I can send you guys that as well. Just message me on Etsy. But yeah, also, guys, I have a Patreon account where you guys can get a monthly postcard from me. And I also share an exclusive story about Poogie and Phoebe, which is a little witch and her pet piglet. And it's sort of a story about being unique, being weird, learning to accept yourself for who you are and accept others with their flaws. But yeah, I'm working on that story with my patrons. I really appreciate your support, patrons. Thank you all so much. You guys help create this every month because without your support, I cannot put in as much time into this as I am, so I really appreciate that. And yeah, as a way to reward my patrons, I give also wallpapers, colouring in pages, speed paint videos, and everything else that I can put on there. So if you guys want to support me for the same price as the Twitch sub but get a lot more, Patreon is the go, guys. But also, we have art challenge on this Friday, guys. So if you guys want to be featured on stream, draw alongside us, create a botanical beast, guys. Everybody's drawing the same prompt for this challenge. So yeah, share your artwork in the Discord channel, and once you've shared it, on Friday, guys, which is the, what date? 28th of October, I'm going to review all of your artwork live on stream. Share your social media as well, because I want to go through that and be able to give you guys a little bit more exposure. So yeah. Orange Salat, hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, little cops. So guys, it's that time of the day. It's the time of the day where we get to go and haunt somebody else. Where shall we go, guys? Where shall we go to today? Let me just refresh this because I don't know if it's refreshed enough. Alright. Oh my gosh. We could raid Poku. I feel like we haven't raided Poku in quite some time. What do you guys reckon? How about we raid Poku, guys? We raid Poku. That's a great place to go. Alright. And also Dover will share a raid call in the chat. And yeah, we will please copy and paste that once we head on over to Poku. We'll all spam away. Nice spam, good spam. We'll share that raid call in the chat and yeah, give them a good heartfelt welcome. Let them know the necromancers have entered the chat, guys. Let them know we're here. Show them some nice vibes. All right, let's go. And also, guys, let me see. Tomorrow is the last day of this week that I'm streaming. So yeah, last day, and then I'm streaming on Friday. So I'm not streaming on Thursday. I'm gonna go out and buy some watercolor paper, which is gonna cost me an arm and a half. Thank you so much, Dover, for that donation. Because yeah, without that, I would not be able to afford that. But yeah, I really appreciate that. So yeah, let's go, guys. Roll on to Poku. Let's go.